You cannot carry oil and not carry money. It's an aberration. Because anointing without money equal. About 2 to 3 years ago, we discipled a young man here who was into Yahoo Plus. And because he was coming fresh, when the hardship of living that lifestyle hit him, he couldn't stand. He had to run away. When he ran away, some of our laptops followed him. Some of our phones followed. Not that he took them, they just followed him. While we're discipling him here, he tried to convince us that he really want to follow Jesus. And before us, he opened he has several crypto accounts. One had $50,000, one had $80,000. Before us, he deleted everything because there were proceeds of crime. He showed me videos of his bedroom where there are bundles and piles of $100 currency notes piled up in his wardrobe. How did he get them? In his depth in the occult, he now has a covenant with his own siren, a water feminine goddess that shows up to visit him at a particular date every month, that sleeps with him and asks him what he wants, and he does for him. And this entity gives him those words of cash. But when you see him, do you see how those boys into Yahoo Plus, do you see how they dress? Look how shabby they look. They can go to a nightclub in one instant, haggle the price of one bottle of wine and buy it 500,000 naira and take the wine and pour it on themselves and empty it and go. That is something that you will use anointing and gather oil, gather grace, gather anointing, gather, and begin to hustle for where you will put your name, that they will invite you to minister so that honorarium can come, lobby, slander, go through all those crooked things with the grace of God on your life. I am telling you this story to show you how fickle the material world is. And a preacher wants to reduce you to your stomach and make you believe that this whole thing is about money. Whereas even the people serving Satan knows that it's vanity and they burn it at will, at pleasure. God can give you that kind of money. He can materialize it. But why will he not do it? He doesn't want. It's just like when Paul in 1 Corinthians chapter 2 says, when I came to you, I did not come in the excellency of speech. I did not use my background in philosophy to dazzle you with knowledge. Why? I do not want your faith to stand in the wisdom of man, but in the power of God. The reason why God will take you through the situations of hardship that you go through is to win your soul from the material world. Because he is inviting you into something more transcendent. But Satan has preachers over pulpits all over the world that is trying to convince you, you need the anointing, you need to carry power, you cannot die like this. All at the end of the day is so that food, your belly. So the virtue of the kingdom, the righteousness of the kingdom, the power of the kingdom that you can use to command deliverance and still trek home. No, you cannot carry oil and not carry money. It's an aberration. Because anointing without money equal. So everything has been reduced to money. Can you say I'm not a beggar?